What's up, family? It's your girl, Darlicia Lindsay, author, speaker, coach, and founder of Fervent Servants. I am coming to you live with another Fervent Servant video. And today, I'm going to talk to you about entrepreneurship woes. I mean, usually, I'm on here talking about some good stuff, trying to encourage you, trying to make you feel good, trying to give you that word, trying to pray, trying to empower, and all that good stuff. But as you know, empowerment comes with a lot of different stuff. Encouragement comes with a lot of different stuff. And we have to overcome things in order to know how good it is that we got it, right? How many of y'all can agree with me? You got scheduling, posts, content, product, merch, events, sponsorships, meetings, client information that you got to upkeep, follow-up, taxes, PO boxes, shipping costs, website fees, multiple social media platforms. You got to respond to the comments, and all the while, you got to keep up the image. I don't know if you've caught it by now, but it takes a lot to build and maintain a brand. One thing that I know for sure in maintaining your brand is to remain authentic. Authenticity, in my opinion, is being exactly who you were made and created to do. Not having to alter your message, not having to alter the heart or the intention behind what you're doing. Now, there may be times where you have to alter your approach and the way that you're doing things, but the reasons why you're doing it never changes. Authenticity is being okay with what you're doing. It's not having to apologize for it. It's not having to make any excuses for it. It's just being. Another thing I know for sure, especially for us creatives, is that sometimes we have to be inspired, but we have to push past when we don't have the inspiration. If what we're doing is really a part of our mission and really a part of our heart, there's something that we can offer. Shameless plug for the She Can Summit coming up in St. Louis, Missouri. Visit www.shecansummit.com. This summit is for women of faith in business who are looking for a community of support. There is room for believers in business. There is room for our faith. There is room for you ladies. And so if you're wanting to attend or be a speaker or be a vendor or be a volunteer, go ahead and jump over to the website, www.shecansummit.com. Okay, let's get back to business. It's hard work building a brand, running that brand, and maintaining that brand. Some of my biggest struggles have been trying to figure out who my audience is. With the stuff that I talk about, the encouragement and empowerment that I give, I really believe that it's for any audience, but I know that for marketing purposes, you gotta have a target audience, you gotta have a niche. And so according to Instagram and Facebook analytics and maybe even YouTube, I don't know, my audience is women who are 24 through 35 years of age. And I'm like, okay, that's great. That's fantastic. But I know that I reach women of all ages and I reach men as well. And so it's just a struggle for me to try to figure out how to minimize, or I don't know how you really want to say it, the type of message that I have. There's so much that's just on my heart to be able to share. And I believe that it's useful for anyone. And so I don't know, are you struggling with stuff like that? Are you struggling with knowing what time to post, what platform to post on, how to keep up with all the newest, latest things, the technological advances, the CRM, whatever it's called, databases, all of the apps that you can use on your phone for media and marketing purposes with the videos and the photos and the type and all of that stuff. I'm just like, brand colors, typography, placement, pictures. It's just so much. It's so much. I'm not complaining, but it's hard. It's hard, but I'm learning so much through it. I'm learning so much on how to invest in myself, how to not go cheap all the time, and sometimes an investment costs. I'm learning to be patient with myself and to celebrate the small wins along the way. I'm learning to write down my ideas and not have to feel like they're urgent every single time that I get one. I'm learning how to communicate what it is that I do to other people, and sometimes even that's still a struggle. I just do what I do. I don't know, are you like that too? You just do what you do. You don't have to figure out any fancy ways to say it. But I'm learning. I'm learning and I'm growing. I'm interested to hear from you. What are some of your entrepreneurial woes that you have in building your brand or building your business? How long have you been in business? Fervent Servant's been around since 2016. I mean, really, it was around years ago in college, my Facebook page started out as a word of encouragement. That was the name of it. And I would just share what was on my heart, what I believe God was giving me to share with the people. And that's really what sparked Fervent Servant, is God was like, okay, I want you to do something more with this. And that's when I wrote my book. And so really my intention was not to have an LLC. My intention was not to have a business. My intention was not to be an author. My intention was not any of this, but it's here now. And so I have to do something with it. And so learning all of these different techniques and methods and strategies and tools is important for growth. But I want to encourage you, as I encourage myself, to not let it overwhelm you. Do what makes sense. Do what's comfortable for you at the moment and continue to grow bit by bit as you go. Don't feel like you have to put the pressure on because someone else is doing it. They're doing it a different way, or they're doing it before you're doing it, or they're doing it how you're doing it. Just do you. At the end of the day, do you. All right? Well, that's all I got today. Share with me some of your thoughts and your comments on what it takes for you to be the best entrepreneur that you can be. And what are some areas that you struggle in? Maybe we can create a community of support and encouragement and offer resources and tools for one another to be able to work through some of those things. Well, you know, this has been another Fervent Servant video. I love you so much. And as always, stay fervent. Bye.